Welcome back to The Truth is Viral. My name is Bob Powell, and today we're going to talk about the Eric Sheppard challenge. Eric Sheppard is a member of the new Black Panther party, and he's responsible for those protests down at Valdosta State University, where he encouraged students to trample on an American flag to protest what he called racism and the genocide of black people at the hands of whites. Former Air Force Staff Sergeant and Playboy Playmate Michelle Manhart was arrested by police when she tried to protect the colors that she had sworn to defend. Since then, police have issued an arrest warrant for Eric Sheppard. Seems that they found a backpack of his that had a loaded gun in it, and they're looking for him now. This guy is bad news, folks. A hateful racist who is well on his way to being a killer. He even describes himself as a terrorist towards white people in this video uploaded by Knowles 1289.
Because I'm sure the white media put it forth that I am a terrorist, and indeed I am. I'm a terrorist towards lies. I'm a terrorist towards liars. I'm a terrorist towards those who are wicked. So yes, I am a terrorist towards white people, you see. So it needs to be understood, and what I was just saying to her, what I'm saying to you all is a warning of death that is coming upon this nation if y'all don't turn from y'all's ways.
So in support of this Muslim terrorist wannabe, this Eric Sheppard challenge has been springing up on the internet, where people that support him, like this viral photograph by Erica Walker, you know, they stand on and trample on and do disgusting things to an American flag and take video of it or pictures of it and post it on the internet. That is the Eric Sheppard challenge.
My name is Erica Walker, and I am about to do the Eric Sheppard challenge. Hands off EJ, fuck your flag.
Hey.
Fuck your flag!
America is upside down.
You know, that takes a lot of intestinal fortitude to do that. Well, this is how this United States Marine responds to the Eric Sheppard challenge. First, I want to talk about what this flag means. The white is purity and innocence, and the bandages of those that have defended it. The red, hardiness and valor, or the blood of those that died in defense of freedom. And the blue, vigilance, perseverance, and justice. 13 stripes for each of the original 13 colonies, and 50 stars for each of the individual 50 sovereign states that make up this republic, where all men are created equal. In fact, you know, that's what this flag represents to me, okay? I look at it and it reminds me of the ideals of our forefathers, who in the Declaration of Independence stated that they wanted to create a country where all men were created equal. Yeah, I understand some of them were slave owners, but that doesn't make the sentiment any less valid. A place where all men are created equal. Think about that. I think that's an ideal worth pursuing. It was so important to Abraham Lincoln that it was the thesis of the Gettysburg Address. 77 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Again, a valuable ideal, and that's what this flag represents to me and millions of others who have sworn to defend it. Just a few months after the Battle of Gettysburg, the 54th Massachusetts Infantry, comprised completely of black soldiers except for their leadership, Colonel Robert Gould Shaw, suffered losses of 50% when they attacked Fort Wagner in South Carolina. Colonel Shaw was among the dead. Those brave black soldiers stormed a well-fortified Confederate position with that flag leading the way. In fact, the very first Congressional Medal of Honor awarded to a black soldier named Sgt William H. Kearney, who held these colors aloft to inspire his men despite withering enemy fire. So when you spit or stomp on this flag, you are spitting and stomping on the sacrifice of these brave black American soldiers in the face of Sgt Kearney and millions of other Americans, black and white, who have served and sworn to protect these colors. who have, looked at this flag as a source of inspiration, as a visual representation of freedom. To any citizen that's ever served their country, that's exactly what this flag is. And those ideals, even though we haven't always lived up to them, are something to which we can all aspire. I don't think anybody should have an argument with that. We all want to live in a country where all men are indeed created equal, treated equally under the law. So here's my counter challenge. This is my flag. I pledged allegiance to it as a child in school every single day. And every now and then I find myself in a situation where everybody else is pledging allegiance to it, and I gladly join in, like just the other day at a wounded veterans benefit that I broadcasted at Joe's Bar here in Alpena.
I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you.
Everybody stood around, stopped what they were doing, and pledged allegiance to the flag in a bar. Now those are real Americans. Yeah, as I said, I realize that many times we've fallen short of the ideals that this flag represents, but that doesn't make them any less valid. And it doesn't mean that we should stop trying. So, if you want to burn this flag, you're going to have to take it from me. I issue a challenge to Eric Shepard, the Detroit chapter of Al Sharpton's National Action Network, and anybody else that's feeling froggy and wants to leap. If you want to burn this flag, it's right here. I will be right here at the band shell here in Alpena, Michigan from 1 until 2 p.m. on the 4th of every month from now until the 4th of July. Now, you might say, oh, Alpena's a long way up there. Why should I go up there just to prove a point? Well, I'll make it worth your while. Win or lose, whatever video I get from it, I'll post on the internet. And so at the very least, somebody's going to get famous. And I'll donate whatever proceeds come from that video to whatever legitimate charity you choose. And I'll even give you $100 towards gas money and a hotel room to stay for the night. All you've got to do is take this flag from me. Now, obviously, there are probably going to be laws against people getting into fisticuffs in city limits, so I will find out what the appropriate venue is, what arrangements that I have to make so that two gentlemen of goodwill can get together in a ring of some type and settle their differences like men. Are there any men out there that want to take this flag from me? Thank you for watching this episode of The Truth is Viral. Don't forget to follow me on Google+, Bobby Powell, and on Facebook at The Truth is Viral, on Twitter at The Truth is Viral, and at the blog at bobpowell.blogspot.com. Until next time, God bless, Semper Fi, Oorah, and don't forget, pants up, don't loot.
Thank you for watching The Truth is Viral with your host, Bobby Powell. Make sure to follow The Apocalypse on Twitter at The Truth is Viral. Like The Truth is Viral on Facebook, and if you can, please remember to donate to the cause via PayPal at www.bobpowell.blogspot.com.
Back runner, your game is through. to you.